Hey YouTube, it's Saturday night, time for another test. And today we got a really nice group from Rob, Bearded Boar Sighter on Instagram and Sniper 7369 on YouTube. He sent a really nice selection here. I got 7 knives and a last one's a little bit of a surprise. So we got a Bark River, I think it's a mini Kephart in 3V, Delica and ZDP, Endura and ZDP, Medford Slim Midi Marauder, I believe, S35VN, that's the first S35VN from Medford, Hogue RSK in 20CV, Hinderer, I believe it's an XM-18 slicer, M390, nice knife, and surprise at the end. Nothing we haven't seen before, but definitely a surprise at the end. Alright, now I haven't run this at all today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple hits on some just regular old pieces laying around here. You got to take a few warm-ups on these things, get all the gears and everything moving. See how it goes here. Probably should have did this before the video like I usually do, but it's a couple minutes of 65.8. That's about right on this thing. This is that old gauge block from Ford, probably like 1950s, I'm guessing. I wish I had more of them for any other reason, just to do this with them. Yeah, 66.1. Alright, we'll do another one here. We'll go to the block, see what we're getting. Yep, 66. Now I know I've mentioned it before, but once in a while what you guys see, depending on the angle and stuff like that, what I see straight on looking at it and what you guys see might be slightly different. A couple few tenths. But don't worry, I'm wearing my super spec, so I can see it really good. Bifocals. I had to get bifocals this year. They suck. They make you feel old. It was better than the alternative, right? Yeah, 61.8. Let's see, take another poke over here. $61.9. I'm going to do one more. Like I said, as I radiate outwards, this block seems to be a tenth or two lighter. Tenth or two. Everybody says, "Oh, you can't get that kind of accuracy." Well, okay. Whatever. $61.8. Now it's a 62 plus or minus 0.5. Like I said, as I radiate outwards, it seems to be a tenth or two under than it is towards the middle. But, you know, we can't tell that kind of accuracy, I guess. Yeah, what's to say. Alright, first one. It's a neat little fixed blade. The Bark River Mini Kephart. Is that right, Rob? It's a neat little neck knife. I love the scales. They are up in that red liner. That's a neat little knife. I haven't done a whole lot of Bark Rivers. I think maybe 3. Oh, this is a first production run. Rob, I'm going to mark up your first production run. Yep. think he cares. He uses it. Okay, we are clear, and let's see what we got here. Looks nice and hard. About 60.1. Yes, I'm going to write these down. It's easier for me to do that than to rewatch my videos. Alright, we're going to take a little out here further on the blade. Don't worry, Rob, it'll still blend in nicely. I just want to avoid that etching. It's not real deep. It's a pretty little knife. About 60 even. Yeah, pretty consistent. We went almost halfway out on the blade. You guys see it? Nice little knife. Thanks for sending that one, Rob, because I haven't done a whole lot of bark rivers, and the 3V looks like where it's supposed to be. Okay, next up. I'm not a huge fan of these knives generally, but I like this one. It's not that I dislike them, they're just a little smaller than I like. Yep, ZDP Delica, except this one has some really nice brown micarta scales with the orange liners. I really like that. Very nice. And yeah, we have Rival Sons on again tonight. Their acoustic stuff, which I absolutely love. I wish they'd do an album. They do acoustic sets in concert once in a while, but they haven't done an album yet. Wish they would. Ooh. $63. 63, alright. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Okay, let's do another one closer to the plunge, see if we get any difference. I don't think we will. Not much. Right down here, away from that edge, but I think we're off of it, yeah. How about 64.1? It's actually harder down by the plunge grind. I don't know if you can see it right there. Yeah, 63 back here, 64.1 down there. I've noticed with the ZDPs I've done, I seem to get a larger variation on the blades than a lot of other steels, but they're always hard. Pretty sure the softest I've measured so far was 63. So, a great steel. I mean, it holds an edge a long time, but not that great at sharpening it. High chromium steels. I know. Get a KME, Kurt. One of these days. One of these days. I'd like to get better at freehand sharpening, but yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. 63 or 64? 63. Let's see. Is the Endura going to be the same as the... You see it? Right there? The Endura going to be the same as the Delica. I have one of these, and I think it's 63, 63 and a half. 63.5. So this one's identical to mine. And I got a love-hate thing with the Enduras. I love them and I hate them at the same time. But I'm keeping mine, so I must love it more than I hate it. All right, and this is a first. A first for me. It's not the first. Let me show you. It's not the first Medford. It's the first S35VN. Which I think that's what it is. This is a pretty neat knife. They're unique, and I kind of like that about them. Alright, I can get this one down about mid-blade. So let's see where that goes. Stay off the detent path there. Well, Medford's got a good rep for keeping his steels hard. Not super hard, just where they're supposed to be. Let's say 59. Now I got a 57.8. Oof. Hang on. I don't think I caught that. I'm going to try it one more down, a little bit closer towards the plunge here. Sorry, Rob, I think I jinxed you. Okay. Yeah, it's not real hard. 57.8. You can see where both of these are. I'm not going to poke this all over the place, Rob, but I don't know what the quality of it is. Leave that up to Rob. But I've heard they're decent cutters, so I don't know. Okay. Here's a first for the channel. Oh yes, I like this orange and black. I do, and I like these knives. I'm sure a lot of you probably know Neil Hogue sent a bunch of stuff to Alchemy 1 for us to test, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there, and they're all bare naked blades, no etchings, no handles, no nothing. So for me, that is fantastic. I love that. These Ritter Hogues are nice. They got etching here, and there's etching here, there's etching here, and etching here, and it's kind of tight there. Okay, I'm not going to take this apart, but I'm going to take one down here, and I might catch the edge of that etching, and then one over here. Try to make it look decent and symmetrical. This is 20 CV now, it's not M390. So I said it's a first for the channel, that's what I meant. Oh, let me see here. Oh yeah, we're far enough. Okay. But I got a 20 CV blade coming, along with a lot of really cool stuff, including an S7 Tomahawk, which when I was a mold maker, we used a lot of S7, especially on slides. Beautiful. 61, ooh, I'm going to say 2. I gotta say 2. 61 1.5, I'm going 61 2. I think that's maybe the third 20 CV that's gone over 61. I believe it might be the second. I'm not sure. That TRM Atom last week, Mike's knife, that was either the first or the second. I'm not sure. 20 CV usually does not go over 61. Should. About 60.8 and a half. We're going to call it 60.9. So there you go. You got 20 CV that broke 61. You average it out and you're looking at 61. Beautiful. Beautiful knives. Now, when I get those other ones up, that's going to be really interesting because there is no no handle to contend with, no etchings to contend with, and these Ritter Hogues are nice, man. And Hogue, they had absolutely no reason to do that. Just, I mean, sure, I mean, if their stuff tests good, it's good for them, but they got a good reputation. They had absolutely, you know, no need to do that. He just saw a bunch of guys out there, knife enthusiasts, and he said, hey, I'm gonna let you guys check out some of our stuff. You know, how cool is that? So that's the kind of company I want to support. And you know what? That Ritter Hogue is gorgeous, so it's not like it's a charity spending. So when I get one of those, I'm getting a hell of a knife. We'll see here. Okay, this I didn't do the little show, did I? This is a Hinderer M390. 61. I'm gonna call it 2. 61-2. I'll take one more Rob right out here so we can clear that etch. A lot of these don't have any room between the thumb studs and the frame. You know, I believe this is the second Hinderer M390 I've done, and they both top 61. You know, I know 64s for M390, and we're never going to see that in a production company. I'm pretty sure everybody's aware of that. So the closer we get to 62, 61, 62, this stuff just it does perform better. You know, you watch Gerald and Steve's cut tests, Tom's cut tests, all those guys. It performs better. It just does. And you know, Hinderer, I'm not sure who does their heat treat, but yeah, I like that slicer. So that's kind of nice. But you know, it's get that stuff over 60, 61, 62, please. And some companies are. Okay, this is a surprise. We've seen them before. Yeah. Maxamet lightweight. The surprise was mine. Rob left a note in the box with this, and he said this was mine. You know, evidently he heard me talking about Maxamet, and I was kind of speechless. I really didn't know what to say. I still don't know what to say, except thank you. Thank you to Rob, and thank you to all you guys. You know, that's wow. Alright. I love testing this stuff. I am not going to hit this knife more than twice, ever. Okay? I'm not going to have Maxamet like with 50 holes on it just because it's mine. I love the knife, and I think I'm going to love the steel. And I'll be honest, a year or so ago, oh man. We got a new record here. That's a 69.8. Holy crap. 69.8. Hey Steve, eat your heart out, buddy. All right, we're gonna go down by the plunge. This won't be as hard. Oh man, man, that was almost a 70. I love it when it stops short up here around 20. You know, it's just freaking hard. About a 69.5. Jeez. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the hardest Maxamet so far. And thanks to Rob, it's mine. Wow. Rob, thank you so much. You know, I'm going to do one of Gerald's 30 days of Maxamet or 30 days or whatever, except mine's going to be 30 years with Maxamet. So you guys stick around. I'll see you in a few decades and I'll tell you how it went with this stuff. All right. Good night, guys.